Okay, we are live. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Jessica Daniels. I am from Detroit, Michigan. And today, me and my partner, Rhonda Clark, we are going to teach you the 8 mistakes that people are making. We see it all the time. People are making these mistakes on Facebook, and it's keeping them stuck, keeping them broke, it's keeping them profitless. And we know all about it because we were there.
Exactly.
Yes, we were totally there. We used to make these mistakes. And your traditional network marketing company, they don't teach this stuff. They just tell you to go talk to all your family and friends, how to be a salesman. And what Rhonda and I teach is attraction marketing principles online, and what you should be doing and what you should not be doing on social media. And I really think that learning what to do is very important, but learning what not to do is even more important. Would you agree, Rhonda?
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to present first, and then we're going to give Rhonda, my partner, a chance to share her story and share some value with you to help you out with your business and marketing online. So let's get to it. Welcome. We're glad you're here, and let's do it. Are you ready, Rhonda?
Absolutely. Yep. Ready as you ever be.
Awesome. So yes, I am going to share my screen, and Rhonda, let me know if you can see it once we start here. Present to everyone. And we're going to head over to my slides. Can you see
Yes,
my?
it looks good.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So, like I said, we're going to share today the 8 Facebook mistakes keeping you stuck in your business and broke. Again, I'm Jessica Daniels. My partner is Rhonda Clark. And Rhonda just got a promotion. She got a certification to be a coach, which is so awesome. That is huge. Huge congratulations, Rhonda. That's so awesome.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's so exciting. Very exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is exciting.
Sure is. Okay, so like I said, we used to do these things, and traditional network marketing companies, they just do not teach this stuff. As a matter of fact, most network marketing companies teach offline stuff. They teach you how to have parties, to approach people at the mall, to approach people at gas stations. They have hotel parties and stuff like that, and to cold call, to actually buy leads and cold call people. We completely do not teach that kind of stuff. We teach how to get people to come to you, to where you don't have to go after anybody. You don't have to convince. You don't have to do any of that. That is old school. If you're doing that and it's working for you, congratulations, that is awesome. But if you do want to, win more time freedom and have things become more automated, and to be able to really make sales and generate leads while you sleep, while you're out with your family and friends, then online attraction marketing is definitely the way to go. It rocks. Would you agree, Rhonda?
100%. Yep. I get, when I did a yard sale, I helped my aunt move the other week, a moving sale, and I made commissions while I was doing that. So how cool is that, being at a yard sale? And checking your email and making $100. That was pretty cool.
Woo-hoo, yes, that is so cool. Yes, I love it. All right, so let's move on here. I'm going to go to, okay, so we've already welcomed you, but heck with it. Let's welcome you again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so thrilled that you're here. I'm fired up to do this presentation today, and we appreciate your time. especially as an entrepreneur, we know how valuable your time is, and we really appreciate you being here. So what to expect today with this webinar? I promise by the end of this webinar, you are going to have a better understanding about attraction marketing. You're going to have more confidence, and you're going to make more money in your business if you follow what we teach. You can't just watch the webinar and then magically start making money, but you really have to implement what we teach, continue following us, and implement what we teach, and really, take the steps that you need to take. Okay, if you do that, I promise you, you are going to get in profit, and you're going to have a flourishing business online. It does take some time, but it's worth it. Wouldn't you agree, Rhonda?
Absolutely. Yeah, it does take time, but it is absolutely worth it as well.
Heck yes, heck yes. So we are giving you our all today. So if you don't mind, shut down distractions, shut your phone down, and stay focused. Stay with us. We're not going to keep you long. We might be here for 30 minutes, maybe 35, 40 minutes. So focus. I'm giving you my all, so please focus. Awesome. Let's move on. Shout outs. The other day we did this webinar and we had a bunch of difficulties. My sound went out, then both of our sounds went out. We were both late. Rhonda had to pick up her girl at the last minute. My Google Chrome was acting crazy, so today this is just a recording for you, so we're not going to do shout outs. As a matter of fact, I think if I can remember a few names that were here, Joe Stuckenberg, um, Diana Cyril. Who else, Rhonda? Do you remember a few more people that we can shout out?
Ron Smith, Cheryl Reed, Tina Warren.
Yes, Tina Warren, Cheryl Reed.
Yeah, they're the ones that come to my mind right now.
Okay, cool. If we forgot you, we apologize. But stay tuned, because we are going to be doing these live, I believe, every Thursday. So stay tuned. Watch Rhonda's wall. Watch my wall. Watch your emails if you're on our lists. And we're going to be bringing you a ton more value, a ton more building business tips, marketing tips to get you in profits and ultimately win your freedom. And that's important to me, is my freedom. I just want to be able to do what I want, when I want, where I want. I don't want to have to look at prices. I don't want to have to tell my, I take care of my handicapped uncle. I don't want to have to tell him we can't afford that, or just anything, right? Freedom is the ultimate for me. So I'm going to tell you a quick story about myself really quick. I started in direct sales. I worked my face off. I recruited over 100 people, but it was a small direct sales company. I did it by convincing and it kind of being a little bit desperate. It was small commissions. And because I did it in that way, I wasn't using attraction marketing principles, people didn't stay. They really didn't want to be there. They didn't have a burning desire. And today, I actually still have about 5 people in that small direct sales business, and they still do make me commissions. I don't even promote anymore, but I still open up my inbox to commissions every single day, which is really cool. But that's how I started out, with a small direct sales. And yeah, so so why did everybody quit? Well, I didn't use attraction marketing principles. And I wanted to tell you a quick little story. I remember my first $100 commission, from one person. And that compared to my little $5 and $6, $14 commissions with my direct sales business, I was like, wow, one person, I got $100 commission, and it's residual. I got hungry. And so I said, that's it. This is for me. I'm doing this. I love it. I found a bunch of shiny, happy people that were into personal development. I love the personal development. And I got a deep desire and I went full force. And it worked. So a little bit about me quickly. I had a bad childhood. I actually truly believed I was destined for poverty. I just truly believed that that's just the way it was. I was supposed to be on food stamps. I was supposed to just live a mediocre life, just to be average. I didn't have the money to go to a big college or university or um, it just that's just what I believed. That was my conditioning until I found this industry, network marketing. It it doesn't matter who you are, where you've come from, where you're at right now. You can still be whoever you want to be. You can have whatever you want if you worked hard for it and you really dive deep and get a burning desire and really get educated. You can have whatever you want. So, yes, I hung with the wrong crowd. I drank, I did drugs, I was wild, I was a rebel, I was angry, I hated the world. There's me standing next to a keg when I was 21 or 22. I don't know how old I was in that picture. But all I cared about was partying, right? There's me and my mom up there. I lost her a couple of years ago. And then I have a little picture up there that says, "Don't let your struggle become your identity," which is true. You can have anything you want. I worked in factories full time. It was hot. It was hard work, 60 hours a week. My commute was awful. I live in Michigan. I used to have to shovel snow to get my car out of the driveway at 4 o'clock in the morning when it was still dark outside and drive an hour in stop and go traffic every single day. I mean, can you relate? It was awful. It's just no life. It's not a life. So I discovered when I found this industry, I discovered none of that matters. I'm destined for greatness, and so are you. We all are born with genius inside of us. We just have to override that conditioning by training and personal development and action, right? So I made a decision to make it despite my past, despite, right? And I was dedicated to do it until. Write that down. I'm going to do this despite my past. And I'm going to be dedicated to do it until I succeed and become the person I want to become. So I got married. My husband died 6 months after our wedding, which put me in a deep depression. I lost my mom 3 months later, suddenly. And I literally, I wanted to die with them. I gained over 100 pounds. I'm still battling with my weight. And it was just awful, but not only did I come through that, I became fiercely independent. And for that, I am very grateful. So since then, I've become fiercely independent. Didn't I just say that? I flood my mind constantly with training, courses, coaches, mentors. A lot of people think that these things are a cost. I'm constantly hearing, well, how much is it going to cost me? It's your life. It's you people say I can't afford it. Well, really, you can't afford not to, right? If you really want it, it's worth it. So this has completely changed my life. Now I'm hitting the leaderboards, appearing on success story company websites more than once. Um, I'm impacting lives, mentoring and coaching people from all over the world, and making $1,000 commissions while I'm sleeping. And I'll never forget the first time. I woke up to $1,000 commission. I started shaking. I was like, no way, oh my God, it was so awesome. So I owe that to the training and the coaches and the courses and flooding my mind. So I'll never stop learning. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And right here, this is my why. This is my Uncle Vince right here, my Uncle Vinny. He's mentally handicapped. And I take care of him. He's got a mind like a child, and he's like my son almost, even though he's older than me. But he's like my why. You know, most people's why are their kids, and that would be my why too if I had kids, but I don't. So my why is I want freedom, and I want to give my uncle the best life possible. Okay, so if you stay until the end, there's a surprise, and you definitely want to stick around for the 8th reason, because that is the number one thing that if you do that, you're really, really, really going to mess up your business. You really, really will. So number 1, we're finally to the content. Do not tag random people in your ads. I see people do this and they think it's going to give them more reach, and it will. It'll give them more reach, but it's going to give them more people to get annoyed with them. So just don't do it. I mean, Rhonda, do you see that often? You see people doing this?
Yeah, I just saw, well, right before we got on here, I was going through somebody's wall and they had like tagged 97 people. I'm like, really? It's just ridiculous. Yeah, it is annoying. So.
Yeah, it's not cool because, you know, and it's what they don't know marketing. It's like almost not their fault because they just don't know how to market professionally online. So that's what Rhonda and I are here to do. We're here to teach you professional online marketing to get people attracted to you, right? So you don't have to do these kind of things if you know marketing. So, and I notice on those, you know, if they do get comments, it's just other people that are in the same company and doing the same thing, you know. So, like I said,
don't tag me anymore. Well, actually, comment, don't tag me in its stuff anymore.
Yeah. Right. They usually remove them comments, but okay. So yeah, so I say here, if by mere chance you do get someone interested, and I mean it's rare, very rare, it's going to be someone with a lottery mentality, someone looking for get rich quick or a push button something, you know, and it just doesn't exist. So you're not going to attract any big leaders or big business builders that way. So just don't do it. It's just it's shady. So it's annoying, rude. So realize it's a process to build authority, trust, and leadership. It takes time. It's a skill, you know. Becoming a leader, it's a skill set. You have to learn it, you know. So that was number 1. The second Facebook mistake. Do not add people to your Facebook groups without asking permission. This will also get people upset with you, unfollowed, blocked, and unfriended. I am mad at Facebook that they even allow people to do this. You know, well, you know, people outside of our profession, maybe that's a little bit different. You know, I think Facebook didn't think about marketers when they made that option. But yeah, like just don't do it. Oh my goodness. It's, you know, I have 4,000 friends online and I have over 2,000 followers. No, 4,000 but that's only Facebook. And over 2,000 followers on Facebook. That's 4, 5, 6, that's 6,000 people. What if 6,000 of my friends put me in their groups without asking me? Can you imagine? Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's rude. It really, really is. So instead, I mean, make your group. That's cool. Post an invite to my super cool new group and let people decide on their own or talk to them privately or whatever. Right, Rhonda?
Exactly. Yeah, I still get added to groups. Every day I get added to groups. And even after people that even know this, they still add me to groups. I'm serious.
I know. And then, I try to help the people that do it, but sometimes people's egos get in the way and they think they know it all and they just don't care about growth and they don't care about doing it the right way. They'll learn,
Yeah,
they'll learn either that or they'll quit, you know,
hmm
because they're going to find out that, these things just don't work and they'll end up quitting or they'll learn. They'll finally get the training they need. So that was number 2. Number 3. You want to take that one, Rhonda?
Oh dear, yes, I see so much of that all the time. There was even some today. Don't post your dirty laundry, anything about your baby's daddy, anything about your husband, your kids, whatever. It doesn't need to be put out there for everyone to see, for the love of the Lord. You are your business. You are branding yourself. So if you want to brand yourself as a negative rant person, you're
Yeah,
going to have a harder time in business than you are if you keep everything on the positive side. And I'm not saying that nothing goes wrong in my life, because it does. I just don't put it on social media,
exactly.
And most other people who are doing well in business don't put it out there either. Very rarely do you see a top earner having a rant about their life. It hardly ever happens. Hardly ever.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a top earner, rant about their life. I don't think I have, honestly.
I can think of one, but I'm just not going to name any names. But
Okay, yeah, I don't expect you to. It's very rare, though. Very,
yeah,
very, very, very rare.
really. And they
So,
have a point behind it if they do. That's the other thing.
yeah, and it could be a marketing tactic, some kind of
Right,
polarization, something. But just a rant,
right,
about your crap, because number one, uh, you should have more respect for yourself, right? Um,
exactly.
and number 2, you should have more respect for other people, because by doing this, you're burdening other people with your crap, and it's just not cool,
Right, and then you're also pulling in the negative people to comment on it as well. So you're attracting more negative people to you instead of attracting more positive people to you.
Exactly.
I noticed when I started being more positive about everything that some negative people in my life actually hated what I was doing, and they would attack my posts and tell me how stupid I was for being happy. And yeah, I just ended up unfriending them and blocking them because it's just not worth my energy.
Exactly. And that's going to happen. It's going to happen when you start growing yourself, and because you're leaving people behind, people that came from the same place you came from, right? You're leaving them
Yeah.
behind. They don't like that. They don't like that.
Right.
So they want to try to pull you back down to where they're at. They don't like you trying to be an achiever. They just don't like that. That's why you get more praise and more support from people you don't even know than you do your family and your closest friends. That's sad,
Yeah.
but it's true. It's completely true. So don't let that stop you, whatever you do. It hurts at first. I know.
It does.
People used to say to me, man, you've changed. And I'm like, thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God I've
exactly.
changed,
Yeah.
for the better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, embrace it and love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the 4th mistake on Facebook, sending copy and pasted messages with a pitch and a link, right? When you do this, you look like one of those people standing outside of a store or a bank or a coffee shop with a clipboard, grabbing people as they walk by. You've all seen them. You've all seen them. What do we do when we see these people standing outside a store with a clipboard? We
Oh,
look
boy.
down at the ground. We pick up our phone and act like we're making a call, and oh God, I hope they don't see us, right? Or or,
Exactly.
or if they're talking to someone else, oh, cool, maybe I can slip by without them noticing me and run by real fast, right?
Exactly.
This is, yes, this is what you look like. This is what you look like. You look like The person working on commissions at the mall that runs up to you as soon as you walk in the store. What can I get for you? Oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, you look like a pitch person. You don't want to look like a pitch person, right?
Right.
People
Yeah.
don't come to social media to buy your stuff. People love to buy, but they don't like to be sold to. So that's what we want to do. We want to get those people that love to buy, but we don't want to sell to them. We want to do it we want them to be attracted to us. And then when they start to like us and we build trust, they start to buy your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it works, right?
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
It's about building relationships.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. So number 5, using stock photos for your profile picture or photos of anything other than your smiling face. Not your kids, pets, company logo, but a photo of you. It's the first thing that people see. You have a business. So you want to be a professional business owner, you need to have a picture of yourself, a smiling picture,
Just
right?
That's fine. Sorry, that was funny.
What?
I just read the last line of your slide. It just cracking me up. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. This is Facebook, not dog book or cat book or it works book. You'll know it. And nothing.
Really laughed out loud.
and,
Oh, sorry.
and totally nothing against It Works, because you'll see in the next slide I pick on It Works again. and I know It Works is a great company. They really are, you know.
They
So,
just don't the people correctly.
well, that's most
not,
of the network marketing
yeah.
out there, really,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm not picking on It Works, guys. Okay, just know that it's, you know. So yeah, I'm not picking on It Works because it is a good company, great company. So number 6, your cover photo also should be of your brand, not your company brand. You know, it can be of anything really. Like it can be of your family, you know, to portray who you are. Your personal brand is you. It's, you know, are you a family guy? Are you a mother? Are you a working mother? Are you um, you know, someone that plays guitar? Are you a snowboarder? Like our friend Summer, she likes to snowboard, so her brand has got a lot of snowboarding type photos in it. You know, your brand. So something that screams who you are, right? Rhonda's cover photo is her and her family acting like nutbags at the beach, and I love it.
You do
I
that
love
well.
it. You know.
My
So-
husband doesn't act like a nutbag, though.
That's okay. You need some balance, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So just please, 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 for the love of everything, don't make it of your products or your company, because people will, telling you, people will Google it behind your back, and then you lose all power, you know, and there's going to be negative reviews. Any successful company has negative reviews from haters, people that are promoting that company's competition, right? They want to, hey, these people suck, come join me, right? So that's a fake negative review, okay? And our brains as humans automatically go to the negative. That's just how we're conditioned as human beings. So, and another reason people write fake reviews and fake negativity is to get more SEO rankings, to get the first page on Google. So you're completely giving away your power when you let people know what company you're with right away, right? They're going to Google behind your back. They're going to see negative reviews. Then they're going to talk about you. They're going to say, oh, hey, Rhonda's in a scam. Did you see that? And you don't even know it. It's happening behind your back.
Right.
So, yeah, so you're giving your power away. So you want to curiosity. Instead of that, post something like, oh, just got off this awesome team meeting. My team is just rocking it. I love you guys so much. You know, people are going to go, what team? Who does she love so much? And, pique curiosity. Don't give the name. You're giving the name of the movie. You're giving the end of the movie away. It right then, I'm telling you, and people have such a hard time with this one. They say, well, how are people gonna know what I have? You're selling you, because you're the only variable of the hundreds of thousands of reps in your company. You're the only difference. Why should someone buy from you versus the other 100,000 reps? So this is so important. It really, really is. And so many people just do not get this one. So
going back to negative reviews, also some of the people who quit, who could not be successful in the company, will also write a negative review saying that the company's a scam. I've seen that a lot too.
Yep.
And that was just, they didn't take the time and effort to learn how to do run a business successfully.
Yep.
So that was adding on that piece. So
you know it. Oh, I'm not at 6 figures after a month and a half. Scam.
right.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. I'm glad you pointed that out, because that is so true. So true. Okay, so let's see. I gave you an example here. Let's see. Example. I help people become healthy again. I help get moms home with their children. See, you're not giving out your company, right? You're just saying who you are, what you do. I help people become healthy again. I get moms home with their children. See, this could be for health and wellness, and It Works company or whatever. See, and not buy one wrap, get one wrap free from my It Works. Then I say, why am I picking on It Works? No, but seriously, It Works is a great company, you guys. It's just, I don't know why that came up as an example, but it did. So, are you ready to move on, or do you have anything else, Rhonda?
Ready to roll.
Let's do it. The 7th mistake, not engaging. Connect with people. When someone comments on your post, thank them, comment back, and tag them. Tag their name, because this makes them feel good. It makes them remember you. It shows that you're a caring, compassionate, and just a cool person, right? Not only that, it helps your post rank. Also, go over to their page and comment on some of their stuff. Take a few minutes every day to comment on people's stuff. That also will help to show your stuff to more of your Facebook friends. If you're going to engage on those people are going to see your posts more often. That's how Facebook algorithm works. Plus, you want to be in front of as many people as you can all the time. Even if it's on their stuff, they're going to take notice and then come and check you out. I do. If I get a new comment on one of my posts from someone I've never even seen before, what's the first thing I do? I go straight over to their profile and I see who they are and what they're about.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you want to do that. You want to I see so many people, I have like coaching clients that, I'll go over to their Facebook wall to help them clean it up or to add things or whatever. And I'll see they have posts, they got 10 comments on a post. They haven't liked any of the comments or thanked any of the people that commented. I'm like, no, you got to thank these people. You got to like their comments and engage, really engage. Because that's
the whole,
yeah.
It's social media. That's what makes it social, is being social. Because if you just make it a one-way street about you, that's pretty much how everything's going to roll, is you're going to go down this one-way street. You're not going to have anybody coming with you.
Exactly. 100%. 100%.
My ex-husband there, sorry. Side road.
Yep. So, okay. And I also see posts, you know, on Facebook that will say, hey, I only need, who wants to help this girl out with her quota this month? And stuff like that. Listen, you guys, it's never ever about your quota. It's about serving people. What people don't care about your quotas. They
Exactly.
really, really, really don't. They want to know what you can do for them. What can you do for them? Okay. So that's a no-no. You want to pique curiosity. So here we are. The last one. I told you guys, stick around for this one. Number 8, the biggest Facebook mistake. I think we've already talked about it, and we did, but this is one that most people just, they don't understand. Don't post about your company all over Facebook. We recommend not at all for so many reasons. You want to raise curiosity, not resistance. If you have your products and you're posting your company all over, you really are, people are resisting you. They're running. They're running and running and running. If that's all people see, they'll actually unfollow you. You can unfollow people on Facebook but still be friends with them. Isn't that sneaky? Mm-hmm. So people are doing that. If that's all you post is your products and your company, people are definitely unfollowing you. People just do not want to see all your makeup and all your weight loss stuff and all your, they just don't. They don't. So you want to raise curiosity. And like I said, you lose your power. You are what sets you apart from the hundreds of thousands of reps in your company. And you want control. Don't let Google have the control. If your wall looks like a billboard, you just look like another picture. People don't like pictures. So stop pitching and start serving. And people trust a personal brand, a person, more than a logo, you know. So that is the biggest one. Rhonda, I'm sure you got additions for that one.
Yeah, I was just trying to get ready here. Yes, I do, actually. Speaking of people, I'm having a Wi-Fi issue at the moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the wrong part of the house, I believe. My husband's here and watching TV, so I didn't want to make noise. But
Okay.
yeah, well, basically all I wanted to add was you want to have your about section filled out on your Facebook for when people do come and check you out, like when you make something and they don't know who you are. Have your about section filled out because they're going to go there and see what you have written down about yourself, what you're about. And I was going to show you mine, but my internet is doing weird stuff. And basically my about section just says about me. Like, you know, I'm a mom, I'm a nurse, I'm a wife. Oh, yay, it finally came up.
Oh, are you sharing?
I gotta share my screen, don't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I got to unshare mine. So
Okay.
let's see. Okay, I think this is the last slide. Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, I can still see.
Okay. So how did Rhonda and I get here? It's simple, you guys. It's actually pretty simple. We started learning from people who were where we wanted to go. Okay, this is about continuous growth, getting better and better, gaining new skills. You know, becoming a good leader is it's a skill set that has to be learned. Honestly, okay. Developing the leader within. You know, our desire is wanting to give back to our target market. Um, you know, when you want to solve your target market's biggest problems, and when you really start serving rather than just trying to make a sale, this is when it all falls into place. Just like Rhonda says, I hear her say this all the time. When she took the dollar sign out of everything, that's when she started to get results.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you.
Yeah, that's 100% truth.
Yeah, and she says that all the time, and it's true. Okay, so this is a Ray Higdon. mantra here, ILT, invest, learn, teach. This is the foundation of attraction marketing, right? Investing your time and possibly money to learn the skills that you need, and then go out and teach it. You're going to attract people. So when you're solving your target market's biggest challenges, what you're doing is you're building trust, you're building relationships, you're creating fans. And when you gain trust, people buy your stuff. It's simple as that. So instead of pitching, go out and educate people. So with that, I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
So I'm gonna go back over to Google Hangouts.
Okay.
And stop sharing my screen. I'm back.
Yay. Can you see mine?
Yes.
Oh, yay. My daughter is doing weird stuff on my Facebook wall. Perfect. Perfect.
She has your account, or she's just posting?
No, this is my news feed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had something weird up there. She posts weird stuff anyway. But here's what I was talking about. Your about section.
Show them your crazy cover photo, because I love it. I absolutely love it.
This is a beach house we stayed in, actually, right here. This house.
So awesome.
It was awesome. We've rented that house for like the last 4 years or something like that. It's really nice. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And my husband was over here fishing, and we were all acting crazy. But yeah,
Awesome.
it was a good time. It was a good time.
See, that screams her brand. That screams that she's a mom. It screams that she's fun. It screams that she goes on vacation. It screams that she has a good life. You know, it stands out. That is the type of stuff you want to put on your cover photo. You know, mine is just kind of tells what I do. It just says, you know, I help people win their freedom, basically. You know, but I really love hers. I just love it.
Well, thanks. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I learned from the best, Jess. Jess is the one that taught me about branding. I met her, over a year and a half ago?
Yes, I can't believe it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, Jess has like told me, you're a fun person. You have to show people how fun you are. And I finally listened to her, and it's working. So, you know, resistance. Everyone has resistance. But anyway, here's the details about you. You want to have this filled out. And this is basically a Google Voice number. I don't have my real cell phone number here, but it flows into my phone. So if I get a text or a phone call through this number, it still goes to my cell phone, because people don't have my actual number unless I want them to. And other places you can find me on the internet. Let's see, the details about me are not coming up. I must have. Hey, hun, can you give me that cord, please? That blue cord. See if I can supercharge my computer here quick with the Ethernet cord, since I have slow Wi-Fi right now, and it's taking too long. Thank you. See if this helps. Maybe, maybe not. Can you still hear me, Jess?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, this doesn't want to come up, but basically I wanted to show you all how I have it filled out. I basically just tell a little history, background about myself, what got me started in network marketing, how I did everything wrong at first, and how basically, you know, I was looking for a better way a couple years ago, and Jess and I met, and here we are. And obviously my details about me are not coming up, so sorry about that. Anyway.
find her online and go over and check her out because she is the bomb.
Well, thank you. So are you, lady. So are you, lady.
Oh, thank you.
So, well,
I guess we can call it a wrap.
okay. Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Thanks for being here with me.
Yeah, thank you, Jess. Freedom fighter on the 4th of July. That was pretty cute of you. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
All right, baby. We'll see you soon.
All right, take care. Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.